Hi, my name is Misha Nguyen, I'm 17 years old, and I'm from Midway City, California. To start off, I'm not quite sure what to say or what to share from my story as to describe who I am. I feel like throughout my life I've been a lot of different people, as I think everyone is. But as of now, I want to say I'm a pretty awkward, introverted, but at the same time outgoing and adventurous person. I want to say I'm adventurous just because I absolutely love to travel and just get out of the house and go to new places, experience new things, and I just love to explore every corner of every place I go to. I'll always want to wander off and be like, "Oh, what's that?" and check it out. But at the same time, I'm also really awkward and shy. Like, I can only do all that stuff if I'm with my friends. I don't really do well with social situations. I can't really meet new people. Like, I'll say hi, introduce myself, but it doesn't really get past that. I'm not a great conversationalist, so that doesn't really go very far. I kind of feel like to share my story, those two qualities kind of come from my childhood. Just the way I grew up in my house, there was so much tension. I never wanted to come home. Like, going home from school, I'd just be like, can I just stay at school a little longer? Which you usually don't hear, but it's just, I really didn't like it at home. There was always so much fighting and tension between my parents and my grandparents. It wasn't good for me. I was so scared as a child. I would always hide in my room or go take a shower when they were screaming, but I'd be crying because I'd be so scared. And I guess that kind of just hindered my growth in a way. I never got a chance to really be that outgoing in my own home, so I kind of felt scared going out into the world. But at the same time, I'm pretty explorational, if that's a word. It doesn't sound like a word. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I'm a big ball of irony, so that kind of works too. The way my peers describe me, I've heard so many things, like from nice, sweet, cute, smart, strong, and mean, but that's only coming from my best friend, so that's normal, but it's really hard for me to see that in myself. Like, of course, I accept their sentiments and their compliments, and I love them all to death for seeing all these qualities in me that I really can't. But at the same time, it makes me really uncomfortable, especially when someone calls me smart. I always tell them not to because I feel like it just sets so many expectations up for me that I can't live up to, and I just feel like it just makes me a big disappointment. And as for being strong, because I'm always caring for other people and trying my best to get them back up on their feet, I don't really believe I'm all that strong for myself. I'm always ready for other people, but I can't even listen to myself, so it's pretty silly of me. And that's what really makes me mad when people say all this stuff about me, because, like, that's what they see, because that's how I act towards them, but I can't really act like that towards myself. A vision I have for the future, it's not really a specific vision or anything like that, like chrome malls over here and, like, flying cars and all that, but I just want to see a future that doesn't scare people like me. I'm always afraid of looking into the future, thinking about the future, and it just freaks me out on the spot. I will cringe if you ask me about the future. So what I want is people to be able to have a future that they're willing to think about. Like, not everyone is set with their life, and sometimes not everyone's just comfortable with thinking that far ahead, like me. So I just want people to have more confidence in themselves and all their sources around them. Like I know I need to gain that confidence too. So a vision for the future is just a world where people don't seem as scary. Like, the aspect of going into real life isn't as scary as it's all really thought out to be. And I kind of want that world just so people don't feel what I feel every time they have to think about the future. And then the last thing, why I'm a perfect candidate. It's gonna sound very cliche, but I'm gonna say I'm a perfect candidate because I'm not perfect at all. Like, everyone has their flaws and imperfections, and I know I have my fair share of imperfections, so I'm hoping that Camp Moore would help me embrace those imperfections as other leadership camps have helped me. But I feel like I still need that push because I'm still unable to retain any, not growth, but experience, any lessons, there we go, that I've gotten from those other leadership camps. Like, I'll grow for that week, but then, like, I'll see all my friends from that camp go on and do better things with their life while I don't really go anywhere, and that kind of makes me upset. I really just hope that I'm taking this opportunity from Camp Moore to develop and grow as a person through, like, the many different ways that I really hope that you guys offer. And I just want to be able to experience this type of thing with a whole new group of people, because usually I'll sign up for a camp and I'll always sign up with my friends because that's the only way I'm going to go anywhere, but I'm going to take a risk, sign up by myself and see where that takes me, see what happens when I step into a whole new world by myself, and hopefully that will emphasize the growth experience for me. And I really, really hope that I do get accepted into this camp. It would mean the world to me. I'm pretty sure there are other candidates out there that could also use this opportunity. So, thank you for watching my video, although it might be a little long and cliche, and thank you for considering me to be a candidate of Camp Moore. Bye!